There's more spooky post-its. Hi, today we're playing Dead Letter Department, which is a mystery horror typing game. I'm good with mystery, I'm okay with typing, I am not good with horror, so we'll see how this goes, and if I chicken out mid-video, then you will know it got too much. But yeah, let's see how much horror is in this game, and how far can I make it. Every playthrough is different. You're allowed one checkpoint save to complete it. Self-destructs upon load. Not everything will be handed to you. We're writing a letter. Writing a letter to Mom. Dear Mom. Well, I mean, we can... we definitely have choices here about how we want to present our life. So yeah, my time here has been a learning experience. Yeah. This new city is weird and cool. I'm getting used to it, I think. I got a data entry job, typing up the junk that computers can't auto-read. I know I fucked everything up. Turns out, I guess, I miss you after all. Later. Okay, well, we get to design our intro and a little backstory about ourselves. Not too spooky yet. So, I guess this is where we're living. Our bathroom looks a bit grimy. Should probably clean it up at some point. The light is a bit flickery. I may just go to the settings. Yeah, okay, I think that's better. Like, I think obviously they're going for an artistic things, but it was already making my eye feel twitchy, so I think that's gonna be better for video as well to have the flicker off. Have some things in their kitchen. Thank you for making Orchestra Heights your new home. This is a reminder that based on the lease you signed, your weekly rent is due every Friday. To answer your inquiry, your mailing address is... Okay, we will need our address for later. Important. All data you enter is proprietary between Osier AI Incorporated and the Postal Service. Some tips for efficiency. Most letters can still be delivered if the street address and zip code are clearly discernible. Capitalization is not a priority. Auto-suggest recommendations are limited to displaying up to 3 entries. If you don't see an address you're looking for appearing in the list, check for any possible typos. Additionally, the more text you enter, the more refined your results would be. If the system is flagging you to reprocess certain letters, try reformatting the address on separate lines to fit more like the following. Okay, so it's just telling us the rule of the game. Our window situation is also not great. Like, is this the only window in the whole place? Yep. Or is this a window as well? Maybe. Not much of a view here. Okay. Just the wall of the other building and the greasy reflected light from street signs sleeping in. Okay, so we also have this window. There's a locked door right here you can't open. When you moved in, you were told you went to the fire escape once upon a time. It seems to be sealed off on the other side. Still, it didn't stop you from trying to turn the handle even after hearing the story. Yeah, I don't know, is it normal in like certain places that there's just a door in your house you can't open? But I would find that spooky straight away. The last person that lived here left his couch behind. You kept it since you really only had enough money remaining to buy a cheap bed with. Well, hopefully this doesn't contain anything weird inside it. Nah, I think at most one dead body. Well, so is that we go to work now? Since moving in, you haven't really met your neighbors due to your night shift. Most of the handful you've run into have barely acknowledged you're there. Thus, you're not sure if knocking on their door in the middle of the night would be the best time to introduce yourself. Nah, just go start a party. I'm sure everyone will be thrilled. Hi, spooky corridor. Yeah, I'm not going there. Too dark. Although it's quite dark this way as well. Do we get a flashlight or something? There's spooky noises. You can sort of hear noises from inside the apartments. Let's go to work, I guess. So begins a new night, heading towards the job you picked up a while back, the same day you arrived in the city. Your official title is Data Conversion Operator. A fancy name for just a warm body that types about the junk computers still can't read. It's not remotely glamorous and it's the night shift, but it's been fairly stable and easy. Exactly what you're looking for right now. Though, this new location really is out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, spooky job at night, all alone, somewhere. Just you, your thoughts, and the monsters in the dark. I really hope there aren't like crazy jump scares in this game, because I am not prepared for that. I hope it's just like, you know, spooky atmosphere and stuff like that. Looks like this is our workstation, just alone in this room. Okay, so we just have to sit here and type what we see. So capitalization is not important, so I think we can just... Okay, first item, all normal, just a torn envelope. We just need to type in the address. Let's send it off. Okay, so I assume this one we need to organize it better based on what it's said in the instructions, like, oh, it needs to be addressed and something. There's some noises happening behind me. I don't think I can get up from the computer. So I guess if there's something behind me trying to kill me, then yeah, that's gonna be it. Okay, so we can have it auto-suggest. First one. Now again, I'm not really familiar with American addresses, so I don't know what the correct formatting is going to be. So I just go by what the game said. Dear Tooth Fairy, I'm owed 25 cents. I will not be supplying any more teeth until I am paid in full. Good for you, kid. Just take her to court. Lauren. Caroline Cook. 507, I think. Something Valley, Arizona. 507. Is it 507? 506? Oh yeah, it's a 6. I took the dirt as a 7. So it's supposed to be Arizona. So this isn't it. Chino Valley? Arizona. Yep. Okay, so we don't even need to like type it all up, but just need to get close enough. Okay, it's McNeil in Kelso, 9530, Arkansas City. Every time there's a noise, I'm like, oh my god, what's behind me? What is behind me? Okay. Oh, is that the city, McNeil? So we don't need this here. There's no name. Okay, well, all of those letters were fairly normal. And There's nothing here. Will we just submit with nothing? Great places to get wet. Okay. Victoria, Hamburg. Okay, I guess we're not removing him from the mailing list. Please, not the noises. Nope. Sent. Well, this is just a picture of a place being swallowed by the void. It's a postcard. Hello from Yermo. Hello from Yermo. This place took Cage hostage and then fell Anbu. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Yeah, there is no autocomplete for this one. Yeah, I don't know what those words are supposed to be. Anbu. Well, I guess we just send. Well, we just need the address, but it says, Lord, this trip has been a mess, but I'm still having fun. The left arm is still acting up, even though I lost it in the accident. I feel it's still there, actively trying to prevent me from writing sometimes. I guess technically it no longer belongs to me, maybe it's resentful. Anywho, I better get ready for the presentation. Love you, and hug the kids from me, Laura. 39209. Okay, another postcard. It's been a long time since I've seen postcards in the shop, but I've not seen anyone receive postcards. Chronophobia is the fear of time, typically experienced as a fear of the future or fear of growing old. But that's not what we're looking for here. It's 33027 Deer Klaus Street, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Send it. So it just keeps refreshing the queue. So I don't know if there is a specific time amount we need to spend here. Is this just based on a number, or when something comes and kills us? Can you tell from the zip code what location it is? Colorado, Oklahoma, okay. Okay. That's the Metable Weddle. 02129. In unnamed city, I'm not sure this is gonna go anywhere then. This looks like some, secret organization letter. Well, there's some suggestions for this, but this actually doesn't specify any city, and I assume we just have to enter what it says and not try to come up with an address. Wenda Morales? Bags? Wyoming? It is Bags. In Bags. Ministry of Home Affairs. Okay. Well, this one is redacted, so nothing, and this queue ends. Well done. 999 L Street, Loop City, New England. Is that the state? Is there rotate? There's flip, but not rotate. Okay. 8825 Shelling. Well, this says something, but there is no way we can read that. Okay, send nothing. Became the first person known to be killed by a robot when a factory robot arm struck him in the head. However, I don't think that's an address. I don't think you can send anything this way. Okay, we have completed a day. And there's no monster behind us right now. So I guess we get to go home today. The workday over, you shield your eyes briefly as you glance outside the subway window towards the rising sun. The train is now active and bustling with people, calmly meditating in the morning collective idle state, going to and about their jobs. The city was the first time you rode in a big subway. It was quietly exciting to be such a large moving contraption with total strangers. You've become accustomed to it now, but still, a thought encroaches. Thinking about getting used to being in that isolated room and how you're never going to. You have some more letters in our kitchen. You're here to help make OCR AI a reality through a process called supervised learning. Here's how it works. OCR AI will always attempt to process the mail first before you see it, and when it comes across information it can't read or understand, that's where it will step in and respond to what it wants to have corrected. If OCR AI still isn't able to understand what you typed in or has reason to believe an error was made, it may flag letters for reprocessing by you. We look forward to seeing how OCR AI will develop further. With your help, you'll be able to give the Postal Service a chance to catch up on the intense demands, and maybe take a break. Oh yes, so basically AI fixes everything except we need a person sitting in a dark office at night to help AI actually fix things. That's how that one works. Okay, well, back to work it is. Past the super dark corridor, into the other dark corridor. Something just walked past. It was about a month ago when you started this odd little job. Very basic work, just manually type in whatever the automated optical character recognition software failed to scan. Usually it consists of mail that never got somewhere, because someone had the handwriting skills of a fish. Mail that has traveled from place to place endlessly, unsure where it isn't going anymore. No place to call home, no without intervention. They say it's automated, but the system really makes some weird choices about what it wants translated sometimes. Not terribly surprising. The company's software situation doesn't appear very modern by any means. But they slapped an AI label on it, so it's all good. It will be the best thing soon. Let's see what things they have for us today. I mean, I'm almost glad that there doesn't seem to be any mechanic where you can get up from the computer during work, because at least that means maybe there isn't going to be anything behind us. Maybe. I'm cold, I love it here, but I'm cold. And there's bad Wi-Fi, so I'm behind on my K-drama. And it's fucking gorgeous. Pun intended. Deal. Love. So it's asking me to enter the content, not the address, which is completely destroyed. So I'm not sure how that's gonna help this get delivered. I guess we're training the AI to be able to read the handwriting. Not the noises, please. Okay. Rebecca Fontaine. 7036 Lorena. Archie LA 71343. Yep. It's the same one. Person just not getting any mail. It's all stuck in here. Spooky picture. People will come for miles to watch you burn. Well, that's nice. Rebecca Fontaine? Who is this person? That's what's wrong with them. Grandma. Her house is blue. Well, did you draw a picture? No, they drew some stars with their eyes crossed out. Yeah. Good luck. I don't even know if those pictures are supposed to be scary, or is it just because they're poorly scanned. It just makes it spooky. Hello from the Bahamas. I have sunblock in my eyes and it stings. Also realize I greatly dislike sun and sand and relaxing, sending some your way and away from me. Ah, the lights are flickering. Please no. Outsider, Orchestra Heights, 400 flyers. Apartment 454. That's where I live. And there is a noise. And there's also a spooky post-it on the side I didn't see before. It's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna send ourselves a spooky letter. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Well, we'll see when we go home if this letter is in our house. Rebecca Fontaine went missing. I gathered that. There's more spooky post-its. I think this game would be a little less scary if I didn't have headphones on and played without the sound, but obviously. And I also realized that Rebecca Fontaine lives in the same town as we now do, so who said, like, did she do this job before? And now we're the next victim. The data conversion operator, yeah, that's my job. What do you want? I mean, I don't even know what's highlighted here. Who is Rebecca Fontaine? Yes, yes, I want to know what happened to her and what's gonna happen to me. Oh no, I'm even scared to turn this over. Why choose Rebecca Fontaine? I am scared about what I'm going to see. The shadows, they walk where we walk. They stand where we stand. They bleed where we bleed. But also this isn't even highlighted, so that's not what we're looking for. Can I go home? Non habes mori ad phantasma fiat. That's in Latin, right? But this isn't highlighted. So does it want us to type it in? Can we just send it empty? Since it didn't ask for anything. It's Rebecca again. What state is LA anyway? It's Rebecca again. We should check out her address. You know, see if she's okay. I don't think she's okay. I don't think I'll be okay. Yep, just spooky nonsense. Yeah, there's like, I can't type this in. Please let me go home now. No, still not enough. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. I had to get out of there. Give me a call, okay? All I'm doing is typing in some text. Why is it so scary? What is happening with my screen? Am I just crying? Rebecca Fontaine wasn't able to break free. Can I break free out of this? A very loud thunder. I thought it was the storm. I raised my arms in front of me. I had to touch my face. I thought I didn't have it anymore. It said the air displacement was double the intensity generated by the dropping of an atomic bomb, as half of the victims found outdoors were dismembered and pulverized, with very little of them remained to be found. Well, isn't that cheery? I'm like, it gives me long text to type so I get focused, and then it spooks me with some stuff. Why did the light turn off? Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please don't tell anyone I sent you this. Are you okay? How are you doing? How are you doing? I am not okay. I need to know if you're okay. I am not okay. Nobody ever found Rebecca Fontaine's body. Well, nobody is ever going to find my body either. She lived there angry. She died there angry. I am currently living there scared. There's more. Or the day is over. Our vision is a bit messed up. Now we have to turn around and go home. And there's going to be nothing behind us. Nothing scary. Okay, we're good. As you do the math, it's becoming clear you're coming up short on rent again. This is already after several late due payments. The job's pay is per item typed up, so you contacted your manager asking for more mail to process. Doing some overtime tomorrow, even in that small room, should be fine. No, I don't think I will be fine. Yep, we have a lot of mail. And we have this thing here that we have typed up for ourselves. It's addressed to your apartment in particular. Opening the letter reveals nothing inside other than an odd smell. A smell of that, like a mineral, or iron smoke, or chalk. Who sent this remains unclear. It's probably best not to hang on to it. Yeah, probably. Maybe just don't open strange letters, because, you know, who knows what they might be. Yep, rent is due. Timely payment is highly appreciated. Well, about that. Morgan, thank you for joining the effort to better improve our automation systems. The postal service's commitment to manually processing and resolving undeliverable mail is greatly admirable, but keeping up has been impossible. Did you know the postal service processes 200 billion letters a year? 90 million of those letters are tragically undeliverable due to address errors, typos, or bad handwriting. We're here to help push the postal service forward by dramatically improving its optical character recognition forward with our comprehensive neural network system, OCR AI, also known as me in the darkroom at night. And with the remote encoding center merging into the mail recovery center, you're the first line of defense in helping mail find its proper home. And we also have this. Any employees discovered deliberately abusing the system for their personal interest will be terminated immediately. This includes the entering of invalid and inaccurate or fraudulent address. If discovered, such act will result in immediate termination and legal action. We also had reports of attempted malware. Please report any software tampering to your manager ASAP. Okay, now what is that going to imply for our next shift? Okay, well, this has been interesting and a visualization of why this channel is not a horror games channel, because I can't even take typing some letters while spooky noises play. That said, let me know if you want to see the rest of this game, and I'll try to brave through if there is interest, and maybe we'll find out what happened to Rebecca Fontaine, possibly through the same happening to us. I will see you soon on another adventure.